more than right over the side of a sagebrush where he was thinking he could hide. The wascally wabbit, at least one out of, there's probably 5 more over there somewhere. 1 out of 5 got his end there. So today is a good day. Um, the corn is celebrating. They're gonna live it up here for a little while. The sun is mighty brutal. It's supposed to be up to close to 100 today. Got taken down, so we get dog treats. He wasn't even in the garden, poor guy. Didn't make a chance to get there. But the dog gets an early breakfast, dinner, and we're gonna go around here and see if we can find some more for a few more minutes. We got a little more time. I go up and have some coffee and continue this on with some coffee if anybody shows up. I probably revealed too much too soon. I don't think anybody that joined is going to see that. Wait, somebody's in here, it looks like. But we're just on the rabbit patrol again. The bird's overtaken over here. What's that all about? I'm going to start calling this the killing fields. But I don't know. Good morning. Except in about an hour, it's going to be unbearable for the most part once this heat starts kicking in. I need to get in here and look for this sucker. Where are you at? Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. The wascally wabbits. So we've out of the garden this morning with taking that one down. I don't know what else we can do. They're definitely laying low now, I think. I don't know if they saw their buddy get taken out or not. He wasn't able to emit a scream of help or warning. I could go on with this all day, I think. Hey, good morning, Jeremiah Johnson. What's up? I think I saw that. Was anybody else in there? Yeah. How's things? So we got our early morning rabbit hunt out of the way. Saving the populace of the garden, the corn, and everybody. I don't know that wrap it up and go have some coffee. Y'all want to go have some coffee? Or did you already have coffee? Get this feller out of here. What else is going on out there in YouTube land? I hate the comments don't last long enough. I look away and look back. I have to double tap the screen again. There we go. Anybody else have any fun and exciting plans for the day? I might just take the day off and celebrate now. Shoot. Well, I go to work. My work is done, right? I need to go over and turn off the drip system for the other plants. There was another one up here earlier I might need to track down before I wrap it up. Hey, Long, how's it going this morning? We're hunting rabbits. You see our rabbit? We got one today. He was really an easy victim. He didn't know how rough it could be. Sometimes the vegetarian life's not all it's made up to be, I think. I don't know, I got 1,000 of these, I think. Nah, hey, Food Force, good morning. Yeah, I don't think it's dinner. It's not even barely a mouthful. It's dinner for the pups. But it's not enough for me. It'd be a good, you could grind it up, make a taco out of it or something. It'd probably go over well all right like that. Has everybody been watching the meltdown over this Supreme Court nominee? I guess that's the only thing in the news, it seems like. Supreme Court this, Supreme Court that. Here, buddy, which way did he go? Which way did he go, George? George lost his friend. He can't pet him and hug him. He can't love him and pet him and hug him and call him his friend. Yeah, but George's gonna be mad about that. George's not happy about that at all. So there was this other one up here. This is a lot harder up here. It's a lot thicker brush. A lot more places to hide. Less in the open. You know, smoked bunny is awesome. Smoke them if you got them. I'm gonna try that someday. What I really need to do is fix my drip system. It is overwhelmingly not working properly and old. Piecemealed. Oh. What else we got on here? There's still smoked bunnies. 22 bunnies in a smoker. 22 bunnies, that's a lot. Were they homegrown or were they hunted? I mean, 22 raised bunnies, that's a lot of meat. It's over 100 pounds of meat probably, depending on what kind you got. Definitely wouldn't be no joke. Let's see if I can set you guys down while I fix this. Everybody still there? Oh, it's just me and Food Forest left. Oh no, we got somebody. Hey, let's go make some coffee. As we sweep to the other side for bunnies. He's done for the day. If you missed it, folks, you're just checking in. You have to rewind to the beginning. Finally got one of these Wasp-y Wabbits. And I just had to share and check in with everybody. We'll see if this morning patrol's all it's made up to be. There's still like 5 down there that I know are trying to escape and evade through the garden. Because that's definitely not the biggest one. There's one really big one that he stands up on his hind legs to get to the bottom of the corn. So I know he's out there lurking. I'll have to find him someday. If he's not smart enough to head out, leave the country, Yes, they will. Yep. Hey, good morning, RG Homestead. We are working on our bunny rabbit recipes. Food Forest has given us some recommended techniques and recipes. We keeping critters out of our garden first and foremost, and then cook them if we got them. But yeah, started off with the stream with the first bunny we got there, securing the defensive perimeter, if you will, is what it is. And I'm going to go get some coffee, but I keep getting sidetracked. I was thinking about coffee. Hey, later, Food Forest. Have a good one. Alright. Food Forest is out. Who else we got in here? M. Long checked in. You know, I was looking at some of the other streams. Seems like the stream quality is not as good as I thought it would be. The upload speed on when I use my phone to upload is a lot faster than my home internet, but my stream quality seems to be, gets all pixelated. Maybe that's the phone itself, not the actual stream, the data stream. Just the operations of the phone. It gets pixelated every now and then for whatever reason. It's kind of weird like that. Is that Scotsman checking in? Hey, what's up? I'm gonna check in here and go get some. Hey, I think browse the early morning Land of Land and Land news. He does Tuesday morning news day short with his with a video. Yeah. Hey, yeah, RG, we don't have fog very often. If it's foggy, it'll be in the fallish time frame when we'll get a little bit of fog to roll in, but it's not very common around here, and it definitely usually burns off. Except in the most unusual circumstances, a rainstorm of some sort. It's not your standard. Hey, Scotsman, how's it going? Yeah, you're replying to comments. Oh, and your other videos, I take it. I saw Midas is moving to Montana. That's pretty awesome. Sure, we all wish we could move to Montana. I was noticing everybody's getting in on this giveaway. I got to get my giveaway video out so everybody can get instructions, but I'm slacking shooting rabbits. Priorities, I guess. Prioritized. I still got to paint the house I have. A little less sell it and move. Ain't nobody gonna buy a half painted house, you know? Alright, you guys want to hang out a minute and get some coffee? You guys will hang in here. I'll set you guys down and go start coffee and come back. Or I guess I can take you with me. It's kind of dark in here. Put this guy away. Who else we got here? Midas is the man. Don't tell him that, he get a big head. Yep. Oh, it's still early. No worries. Everybody's sitting there watching, nobody's gonna comment. I'm trying to be quiet because everybody else is sleeping. Or they're pretending to sleep. Oh, hey, Alicia. Good morning. You have to rewind to the beginning. We got one of those Wasco Rabbits. So it's proof that going vegan can be bad for you. Is it going to be hot out there too? It's supposed to be like 100 here. Getting downright miserable now. You guys down while I do something. What's going on? Sticky hot. You get humidity out there? I thought you were in the desert. No fun there. Going to turn into a tiny chat here before too long. Luke the sun? Like the sun? I assume that's like the sun. Yeah, don't stand in the sun too long. Definitely find shade. monsoons are there, right? I saw Vegas had their articles come out about it. Oh, lightning every day. Wow. I haven't seen lightning, I guess, since March. Last time we had lightning. We haven't got a decent rain in a while. Guess we had a decent rain end of May, maybe. Why we spend an hour a day watering the garden. You just woke up. Hey, wait a second. You're an hour ahead of me. How are you just waking up? That's not right. Not right at all. See what's on the internet this morning. Check out people's videos other than Scotsman. I'm not going to comment on his because he's got too many comments to read apparently. So you say you overslept. May or may not be true. Right, Scotsman? Yeah, I just want to keep you not from being so busy, you know? I'm doing it for you, Scotsman. Well, I can't set you there. That's my coffee. That wouldn't work so well. I need to get this madness cleaned up so I can get my studio running. I got all kinds of ideas for videos and such. But if you haven't seen a good anti-communist video, go watch Alicia Clegg's videos. She's got them in the pipeline. She just did one yesterday. Oh, hey, Scotsman replied to my comment already. You're working overtime today. I'll try to use hashtags as much as possible for you, Scotsman. That'll help you out a little bit. Oh, man. What else is going on up here? Arizona RG Homestead in Arizona. Am I subbed to you? See, I can see if I can check that out. I don't think I'm subbed to you. Or do you make videos? Some people don't make videos, so it's a little different. Oh, yeah, I'm subbed. Okay. Sometimes homestead and videos all just blend together. Usually anybody in the high desert or in the southeast, I sub to them almost automatically just because of like-kinded stuff going on. So yeah. Oh, that's right. You had the shooting with the little girl and stuff. Okay, I remember now. Okay. You got your hands full there. Yeah, there's another feller you might want to check out. It might be, I don't know how close he is to you or not, but Poison Stinger is just starting his homestead, or he bought a homestead essentially that needs a lot of work up there in the northern Arizona area. Poison Stinger, you might want to check him out. You guys might be able to share some ideas or whatnot. He's got roof problems and water carry problems and fence problems and snake. Well, he hasn't had a snake problem, but I keep telling him he's going to if he doesn't get those boots on. But yeah, go check him out. You guys are probably seeing some similar challenges. There's no doubt. Be somebody good to share with at least, or you might be neighbors and not even know it, or you might be neighbors and know it and I don't know it. But yeah, that's Poison Stinger. I'll put a link on this video. I'm watching your spring break vacation right now. Let me put a link to his channel name in that comment box. I'll comment on that video with his channel link to help you out. Because I'm on my phone, I don't know that. Can I comment? I don't know how I would get the link over to here, but so I'll do a link on your video. That'll help you out. He's a city kid moving to the country, so he's learning a lot. Kind of like I was many years ago. Hey, Sparks, we got one. Party's on. Yeah, RG, I just posted it on the spring vacation at the ranch video. You definitely got some rocky ground you got going on there. What's the word out of California, Sparks? You guys starting the fight yet? You got any of those big fires up by you, Sparks? Those fires have been. We had one spark off here on the what was it, southwest side of Carson yesterday. It was pretty big. I think they knocked it down pretty quick though, because it was real close to some homes in town and everything, and smoke was pretty thick there at first. It must have been in some thick brush, but I guess they got that taken care of. I haven't seen any smoke this morning in my little walkabout. No fires where you are, Sparks? Yet? Yeah, it's always a key word, right? There's one up in northern Nevada. It's in Humboldt County. It's partially in Elko County, and they're letting it. Well, they're trying to get a containment line around it. It's like 100 square miles. It's like 300 and some acres. I should say 300 and some thousand acres. It's just ridiculous. So it's all on. Is that the YOLO fire, RG, you're talking about? Is that YOLO fire still going? I think that's near the 5. I'm not sure exactly which one. We could look at, I haven't seen it in the news or anything. Sparks is our resident Californian. We'll check in with him, what he thinks. Yeah, the fire. Oh, yeah, the fire up here in northern Nevada is now the largest in the U.S. So I just posted on the RGJ, the Reno paper. 400,000 acres now. Yeah, that land management agency is doing real good stuff, aren't they? $400,000 acres. Could have been Grays, but BLM would rather do their thing. It's called the Martin Fire. Yeah, these are the fires you never hear about because there's no buildings, no towns, nothing out there. Maybe some old mining buildings and some homestead are out there, but this doesn't make it to the news. Where are we at? Hey, Barry, what's up? Good morning. Yeah, RG, the one I can think of is the YOLO, and I haven't heard anything about it since last week. Yes, that fire up here is pretty bad. Oh, the Lake County fire? What's the name of it? Sparks? BLM is so bad at their job, at some point they should just quit and find something that they're good at. They would be happier. Right? Yeah, there's not a mismanagement award that goes out every year. I don't think that they realize it's not a competition. Yeah, too many examples to use. So that's probably the fire you will probably only hear about because now it's the biggest one out there. But people are gonna, you'll get on the news, they'll be like, "It's climate change." No, it's because bad management. Lake County and Napa County, you haven't kept up, right? Yeah. And Napa County is where they had those big ones last year too, right? All the suburbs and everything got burned down. All that housing. Oxjog, good morning. I didn't want to miss you there. We just got a rabbit. Now we're having coffee. Hey, what's shaking, smoking locust? So, what T word did you come up with? You didn't put in your comment what you thought it was. Oh, I was laughing at that. You spent all day worried about that. Ought to name fires like hurricanes. Stop with your ex-wife names. Yeah, the fire chiefs, all the fire people get to name fires after their ex-wives. You're on the homestead right now, RG? Right on. Yeah, the whole thing is a twat. Right. That's kind of what I was thinking it was too. I didn't know that they put so much stuff out in the public press in Britain. I didn't think that would be that offensive, but I guess even the Brits have their standards, I guess. Who knew? Who knew? But that was funny. Smoking Locust comments on my video discussing what I'd been talking about 12 hours before. Classic. Yeah. So Alicia, now that you're a big time YouTuber, what are you gonna do? I was giving Alicia a hard time. She surpassed me. Surpassed me on the YouTube. Yeah, other than the Supreme Court thing, you don't see a whole lot in the news today, it looks like. I do have a video coming out today you might want to check out. Not that my opinion matters. Whoa. All right, folks, so I'm going to cut this, I think. Slowing down in the comments. Watch out for any fires. Yeah, check out that channel, RG. You guys might be able to talk about some common issues to develop what you got. You know, Walter, you're the now Walter's going to bring up something I have to talk about, right? um, that's interesting. I've heard several people bring that up, that they think he's just a sacrificial lamb to go through the process and then bring in who he really wants. Um, so I have no idea though. Let's see. It's funny that you bring that up. I've heard that several places. Um, I don't know who he really wants. I mean, does it really matter? At some point, I just laugh because I have yet to see the Supreme Court roll back federal power, in our lifetime, essentially. All these rulings that go about, people suing against state rulings and stuff seem to be what happens. They don't ever roll back federal power.
Woo! Text message.
The Florida black bear endangered? Really? I didn't know that was that big of an issue, but they bundled in with the desert tortoise. Well, the Mojave Desert Tortoise is not endangered. They are everywhere. That's a separate issue, I guess, or not. But don't believe the hype, as some rappers would say. That's interesting. There's that few Florida black bears, huh? At least you talk about the same as always, the distraction. Kennedy kind of sucked with his decisions. Well, Walter, they all kind of suck a little bit. There's not much Supreme Court justices that don't suck more than a little bit. How far this fire is from Unionville? I think Unionville's on the south side of I-80, right? I think the fires are north side, far away. They're north of Winnemucca. I don't think they're not near Unionville. Is that right? No, Unionville. Unionville is yeah, they're a long way from Unionville. Yeah, they're a long way. It looks like. Yeah, they're way up. They're north of Winnemucca, Paradise Valley area. If you look on the map, and then some of it crosses over into Elko County too. You got property up around that area, or know somebody? Yeah, Smoking Locust. It is odd they would bundle a tortoise in there with the bear like that. The people are holding Kennedy up as a constitutional superhero. Seriously? Yeah, I would say, Walter, that's of all things that are untrue, that is very untrue. Right? Is Justice Kennedy a constitutional superhero? The, the jury says no. And they act like these justices get one thing right, and they act like they were a superhero or something like that, though. Pretty sad. So Smoking Locust, you're in Florida, Floridia. I got family down there, aunts and uncles and cousins and such. Central Florida, around Orlando. Keep the public entertained, drop a couple truth bombs here and there. Is that my job, Alicia? I'm not very good at entertaining. I'll drop some truth bombs, but I'm not so good at the entertainment side. Or is that your job? I think that's my problem on YouTube. I'm not entertaining enough. That's why I had to bring out the rabbit show today to try to up my entertainment value, which might give me strikes. I don't know. I might get hammered for that one. So hard to tell these days what they prioritized. Hey, Midwest Prepper, you're not late. You're exactly where you need to be when you need to be there. You're just like a company commander. Company commander's always on time. It's the rest of us that are late. Or we were just early. Whatever the case may be. That's her job? That's Alicia's job, Walter? Who's her? You saying that's Alicia's job? So what's going on out there in the Midwest? Is the tornado outlook decently contained right now? Oh, that's pretty sad, Sparks. Anybody, yeah, that's sad. I would never. I continually hammer people who talk about people post pictures and memes like Ivanka's going to be the next first woman president and all this other stuff. I'm just like, you people just don't get it, do you? You're sucking yourself into the exact problem that we've been trying to fight. It's no better if the Clintons do it. It's no better if Trump does it and the Obamas. It's all this hero worship stuff that is killing us. Very sad, yeah, indeed. At least she is entertaining and informative, right? Plus, she makes sure you're doing well. I never ask you if you're doing well. Alicia is concerned for your welfare. Yeah, hail the King Trump, right, Sparks? That's where we're going. The blind leading the blind. Everybody, people out there talking about protesters for Trump. They're doing everything they seem to be doing is for Trump. Nobody's doing it to increase freedom or liberty or constitutional principles. There's no principle behind anything. It's just because they want to help Trump. That's a bad sign of a good manipulative tyrant. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get on the road, Walter. We'll see you later. Have a good one. Yeah, yeah. The Trump worship is very severe. I would say, Sparks. Well, people are afraid of freedom there, Alicia. That's a good. I mean, I don't know how many times we've said it. People are afraid of the animated contest of freedom. I mean, the founders even talked about it. Um, they even mentioned it several. I mean, on several occasions that people preferred slavery, peaceful slavery, to difficult freedom. And it definitely, I think you can't deny, and I would try to always temper people's expectations, but either way, it's gonna be painful. Um, the you know if you do get freedom, it's going to be a lot of tumultuous uncertainty and economically painful and everything else. But it's just like any type of surgery or anything else. It's painful, but people would rather be fat and obese and die of a heart attack instead. I don't know. I can't think of any better analogy right now. But people are most definitely afraid of freedom. Most deaf, as they would say. All right, I really got to get off here now. And responsibility for their own fate. People don't like to be responsible. Well, people are scared of their fate too. That's a long-standing thing. Oh, Midwest. You going back to Cali? I saw your last videos you did in Southern Cal. Some of those places look familiar. I've been around Carlsbad and stuff quite a bit. Good luck with that, though. It's a different planet, for sure. Yeah, they have their issues. No doubt. Right. Just the political issues aside, the people are whacked out of their mind half the times, and that's what happens when you get too many people in too small an area. That's what happens. It goes back to my cities are the insane asylums of the modern world. Hey, High Pocket, what's up? You just left Cali yesterday. Um, did you were visiting, or did you like move out of California? I was thinking you were from Cali. That's your real story of HSTF. So that's a video. How old is it? How far back is it? Midwest. How far back do I have to look? It's hilarious. So you're here to entertain as well as to drop truth bombs as well. Okay, that's good. Hey, High Pocket. So you moved to Utah. Okay. So you moving in with Alicia? You and Alicia gonna hang out, or did you move into like St. George area or somewhere else, or are you going to the big city, Salt Lake? I guess it's kind of that north-south split. Depends on where you want to go. Woohoo! Like a week ago? Okay, yeah, I must have missed it last week. I didn't watch. I didn't get hardly anything edgewise last week on the YouTube. I was pretty busy, so I'll check it out. I missed a lot of stuff last week, so I apologize to everybody. I did not get many videos watched last week, or made for that matter. Just that one. I know the other stuff, but I like watching the other stuff too for educational purposes. Moved to Salt Lake. High Pocket moved to Salt Lake. Oh, your family's there. Okay. Well, that's a worthy cause. All right. Speaking of worthy causes, I gotta get some get to going. You moved. Yeah, it's greener in Utah than it is from the high desert. You were down there in the Riverside area or San Bernardino. I guess Utah could be greener, even in the big city. All right, yeah. Everybody have a good day. Go out, live free. Have a good one, High Pocket.